Oh my God, I literally cannot believe what I'm about to tell you. This is the kind of news that's shaking the NFL to its core right now, today, January 26, 2026. I promise you, what I'm about to reveal is insane, unprecedented, and it might just be the biggest secret the league has ever tried to keep hidden. And it's happening right this second. I swear on everything sacred in football, this trade scenario is so wild, so unbelievable that it could change the course of NFL history forever. You think you've seen it all? Think again. Because what's unfolding right now makes everything else look insignificant. But here's the deal. You gotta stay locked in because I'm about to drop a bombshell so massive, so shocking that your mind will explode. This isn't just a rumor or a fantasy. This is game-changing. And the best part, you're part of the inner circle, the real insiders, the ones who are gonna witness history being made. So do not blink because once I start, you'll realize we're on the verge of witnessing a perfect storm that could reshape power dynamics in the NFL. Ready? Let's go. But wait, before I spill everything, I need you to do one thing. Smash that subscribe button, hit like your life depends on it, and turn that bell on. Because what I'm about to tell you is so exclusive, so explosive, that only the true fans who are locked in know what's happening behind the scenes right now. If you're just watching casually, you're gonna miss the biggest reveal of 2026. But if you're one of the real pack, that's right, the ones who breathe this game, then listen up. Because the information I'm about to unfold isn't for everyone. It's for the diehards, the insiders, the believers, the ones who know the league's secrets. And trust me, what's coming next will blow your mind. You ready? Then let's go. Now picture this. Right now, behind closed doors in secret meetings, NFL executives, scouts, and GMs are whispering in hushed tones about a move so bold, so unprecedented, that it makes all the previous trade rumors look like child's play. I'm talking about a blockbuster deal so shocking, so electrifying, that the entire NFL is on EARPOINT. And the star of this story, none other than ISIAHPACHECO, the heart, soul, and unstoppable force for the Kansas City Chiefs, who today, in this exact moment, is about to become a Green Bay Packer. Yes, you heard it right. Isaiah Pacheco, Pop, a guy who burst onto the scene in 2022 as a seventh-round steal from Rutgers, who became an immediate fan favorite with his relentless power, his explosive burst, and his nose for the end zone, is about to be traded to the Packers. And I can't stress enough how big this is. Think about it. Pacheco, the rookie sensation who led the Chiefs to Super Bowl glory in 2023 and 2024, the guy who scored clutch touchdowns, broke tackles like a freight train, and became the emotional heartbeat of Kansas City. He's now about to wear that iconic green and gold. That's right. The Packers, who have been craving a game-changer at running back for years, are about to land a superstar. And I'm telling you, the implications are off the charts. Let's dive into the behind-the-scenes chaos right now, because this isn't just a simple swap. This is a movement. This is a strategic masterpiece masterminded by the Packers front office, led by GM Brian Gutekunst, who's been quietly plotting something for months. They've been watching Pacheco's decline in Kansas City, the injuries, the underperformance this season, and they saw their chance. When everyone else was sleeping, they made the call: secret negotiations, clandestine meetings in hotel rooms, encrypted texts flying across leagues. The Packers, fresh off their coaching extension with Matt LaFleur and a new defensive scheme under Gannon, are now orchestrating what could be the most impactful trade of the offseason. Do you realize what this means? An offense suddenly explosive, a back with a chip on his shoulder ready to dominate. Imagine that green and gold helmet, the crowd roaring, Pacheco speeding past defenders with that ferocious power. That's no fantasy. That's happening real soon. And get this, sources close to the league say that the Packers, in a move so bold it's almost reckless, are offering multiple high draft picks, and perhaps a player or two as sweeteners, possibly a young star or a high-upside project, to get this done. Why? Because they see Pacheco as the missing piece, their secret weapon to challenge the NFC's best, to finally bring that Lombardi trophy back to Lambeau. They're betting everything on this. And Pacheco, he's licking his chops. He's heard the whispers, the call from Green Bay. The chance to become the franchise centerpiece. Do you think he's just gonna sign a new contract and stay in Kansas City? Think again. He's ready to leave that past behind to become a Packer legend. Now picture it. Pacheco in that iconic green and gold jersey, lining up behind Jordan Love, ready to tear through defenses like he did in college, but with even more power, more fury. This guy with his explosive 4.4 speed, his knack for breaking tackles, and that unyielding determination, he's the perfect fit. And Green Bay, they're strategizing like madmen, plotting, scheming, knowing that if they land Pacheco, their offense instantly becomes a nightmare for any defense. Imagine those sea of green jerseys roaring every Sunday, Pacheco running wild, the no-names in the backfield suddenly becoming legends. The NFL world will be in shock. This move will send ripples across the league that won't be stopped. But wait, there's more. Because what makes this even more insane? Pacheco's emotional connection to the game. I mean, the guy's a warrior, a leader, a guy who fights for every yard, who plays with heart, passion, and that raw intensity that makes fans fall in love. When he burst onto the scene in 2022, nobody expected him to be this explosive. Now he's about to be that guy for the Packers. Do you realize the impact? The locker room chemistry, the leadership he'll bring, this goes far beyond stats. It's about culture, about passion. About a player who's hungry for greatness. And Green Bay, they're ready to give him that shot at the big stage. Think about the implications, Pacheco in Lambeau, that faithful Green Bay crowd going crazy, the celebration of the century. It's a perfect storm. This isn't just a trade. It's a statement. It's a declaration that the Packers are back in the game, ready to dominate the NFC, ready to challenge the best, and ready to turn their franchise into a dynasty once again. And the best part? The NFL media's silent, the league's trying to keep it under wraps, because they know what this means. A new chapter is about to be written, and Pacheco is at the center of it all. Now let your mind run wild. Picture this, Pacheco racing through defenses, breaking ankle tackles, dragging defenders into the end zone. The crowd goes ballistic. Every run feels like a declaration of war. Think of the highlight reels, Pacheco bouncing off safeties, stiff-arming linebackers, sprinting into history. And in the locker room, oh man, the emotional fire he'll ignite. This guy with his leadership and grit will rally the entire team. It's more than football, it's about legacy, about building something legendary from the ground up. And what about the rivalries? The NFC North? The NFC playoffs? They're trembling at the thought of Pacheco in Green Bay. The Vikings, Bears, Lions, they're shaking because they know they're about to face a power that's just been reloaded, re-energized, and ready to crush skulls. And the league, they're sweating because this move could flip the entire NFL narrative. The Packers are about to become instant contenders, thanks to a trade so bold, so visionary, that history books will remember it forever. And let's not forget that Pacheco's story isn't just about stats or wins. It's about heart, resilience, and a relentless drive to succeed. The guy's been through injuries, setbacks, and doubt, but he never quit. Now he's about to have his true moment, a chance to cement his legacy as one of the best, to take that leap from a star to a legend. And the city of Green Bay. They're already dreaming of Lombardies, of parades, of a new dynasty rising from the woods. So if you're a true Packers fan, you know this is the moment. If you love football, you crave moments like these, when history's made right before our eyes. The NFL might try to keep this under wraps, but I'm here, revealing it all. The Pacheco to Packers trade is happening, I promise you, and once it's official, nothing in this league will be the same. This is the kind of move that legends are built on, that stories are told for generations. And the question is, are you ready to be part of it? Because I sure am. I'm hyped, I'm fired up, and I know you feel it too. This isn't just an update, this is the beginning of a new era. A Packers resurgence with Pacheco leading the charge. The league's about to meet its next unstoppable force. And trust me, once this deal drops, the NFL will never forget that day. That's how big this is, so stay tuned. Because what I've just revealed is just the tip of the iceberg. Bigger surprises are coming. The league is trembling, and the Green Bay Packers are about to slap a giant "Game On" sign on the NFL landscape. And you, yes you, are right in the middle of this historic wave. Get ready to witness history, because Pacheco in Green Bay, that's not just a rumor, that's a monumental reality about to explode onto the scene. And remember, when it's all said and done, when the dust settles and the Steelers or 49ers or Cowboys ask how, you'll know you saw it coming. You were part of the insider crew that knew this was coming all along. Let's go, Packers. Let's go, NFL. And let's remember forever, a new king is rising, and his name is ISIAHPACHECO.